Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for injective price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And as we can see here on the daily, our bullish and bearish scenario overview with a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, starting with a wave A or a wave 1. In this case scenario, we're looking to an A, B, and a C, of course, finished as a zigzag toward the upside with an impulse, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after this, we are looking, of course, for 3 wave toward the downside and continuation toward the upside with a wave C as an A, B, and a C, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, impulsive. In the wave 1 here, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. A probable, of course, a leading diagonal here, where we would like, of course, to see a, of course, contracting a leading diagonal with a wave 5 after 3 wave for your wave 4, hitting perfectly this blue zone and continuation toward the upside. Your bearish scenario is, of course, a bigger corrective wave where we might have 3 waves down here, and this transform to WXY. And of course, this can be, of course, an impulse toward the upside, downside in case we have, of course, WXY. Very rare case scenario and very low possibility, of course, because we first have an impulse, and as well, it looks like an expanding flat. Of course, it's not possible really to reach, of course, lower than this, right? Your second bearish scenario can be, of course, a longer correction as here. So we can have a 3 waves down, then 3 waves up, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the downside. Meaning in all your case scenarios here, you are looking, of course, for this exactly blue zone here that we saw as, of course, a target, and it is a zone in confluence for all the bullish and the bearish scenario, meaning after finishing those 3 waves toward the upside, downside, we're looking, of course, again for higher prices for 3 waves toward the upside, and then, of course, moving down again for a wave C in case we are bearish, and then probably, of course, moving directly for higher. The last bullish scenario as well, don't forget that we might have even double 1-2s here where you have 1, 2, 1, 2, and then even, of course, in your blue count here, you're looking even for higher prices. So those are the overview bullish and bearish scenarios for the daily. Now let's move inside this area. Inside this area, we are looking here at, of course, an A, B, and a C, probably, of course, and hopefully that it doesn't transform to an impulse, but very far scenario, because you have already 3 waves toward the downside here. So kind of like, yeah, it looks like 3 waves, right, as WXY here, and another WXY as well, and now it is finishing, of course, an impulse after 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then continuation toward the downside. This is a regular flat to hit, of course, a 1-to-1 fib level or 1.05 fib level. On the 4-hour chart, of course, we are looking inside this wave currently, which is your wave C. We are looking at a 1, a 2, and then 1, 2, and then probably 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5. Your wave 1 here is an impulse, and it might be truncated with your wave 5 here. Didn't took really the low, and then we saw a wave 2 after it, and then again 1, 2, 3, and currently wave 4 did not touch the 17.3, which is your invalidation of this bearish impulse, right? So we would like to touch it in case we are bullish. It did not. Currently it has finished ABC for a wave 4 perfectly here, and we're moving for lower. So basically we are looking for lower. This is your wave 3, this is your wave 4, and then, yeah, we're looking for now for our wave 5 in the blue zone again, of course. And we're looking to this blue zone, which, of course, let's make it much more clearer right now for the wave 5 in your yellow scenario as a target. It might be already in a confluence with, let's see, wave 5/1. Here we go. Yes, it is already in confluence with your target in a wave C. Probably as well, we might still have even one more wave 5. So 3, 4, and a 5. This is your wave 5. It might be somewhere here. And we're looking as well for another wave 4 after, and then 5, of course, to finish this wave A or a wave 2 or a wave C in all the scenarios that we saw on the daily, guys. So this is also a target. I would say, okay, let's add one more blue zone here. So to see the confluence, right? So as you can see, between the 1 and the 1.05 is very, very, yeah, in confluence, I would say. This might be, of course, your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It might take the low in few dollars, by the way. It might not hit directly here, I think. And I believe that it will leave this, of course, for this wave, yeah, the wave 5 here, that it match a little bit this wave here. So after 4, 5, somewhere like this here. Yeah, so we're gonna see how it's gonna unfold, but very, very probable that we hit yeah, exactly between the 1 to 1 $7.4 and the $9. I would say this is our target. $9 and $7.5 is a very, very nice target to move for higher in a bullish scenario. Meaning, of course, you would like to hit here perfectly 3 waves down for your wave 4 in a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, or in 1, 2, 1, 2. This will be perfect for a 0.5 fib level. I mean, for wave 2 is very, very close to the perfect fib levels anyway. If a little bit lower, of course, it is still, yeah, bullish, of course, because you know the perfect fib level is 0.618, 0.78 for a wave 2, but still can be very possible from the 0.38 even. Yeah, it's the minimum requirement. In case we are ABC, we finished here. ABC, it would be a perfect target for 0.5 as well. So basically, yeah, in Injective, we are looking for higher after, of course, a little bit more drops. And yeah, then we're ready for a bull run, yeah, for Injective and higher possibility. And that because anyway, in your bearish scenario, if you finish here, 3 ways up anyway, we're moving up, yeah. So it's, that is some recover at least, yeah. So let's take a look also on KGT for Injective. This is a new development as well for KGT. So as we can see on the KGT for the 3-minute chart here, we are looking at this well, it's not a divergence actually. We took the low. So yeah, invalidation of bullish. Yeah, so there is no divergence. So probably we're still moving toward the downside after having some, of course, a pressure from the uptrend here to the upside. Yeah, and Injective KGT looks very, very choppy here. But yeah, I mean, it's a massive drop, that's why. So yeah, of course, we have a sell here from here, and it went down so far. But of course, we saw a very bullish signal after it, bringing this as a high again. But yeah, followed by a convergence here as well for the signals, as you can see, and then moving to the downside very, very massively. Now, of course, invalidation of bullish. So yeah, probably as expected, yeah, with our Elliott wave. We're still looking for lower to finish, of course. Take the low here for a wave 5. Probably here it's gonna be somewhere just few dollars, I think, or a little bit lower than the previous low, and then moving high again, and then one more low, and ready to move towards the upside. By the way, on KGT we already see this. This is a very interesting signal. It shows a lot of strengths. Yeah, it shows a lot of strengths for the bullish, even during a bearish. Yeah, so we still see a lot of strengths of bullish, guys. Yeah, and that is a that means that the buyers are ready. Yeah, are getting ready, are loading in, guys. Yeah, so this is what does it mean. Yeah, so we're gonna wait and see. Probably even one fib level is a great target. Yeah, is a $9 exactly. Very psychological target to move for higher. So let's watch and see what's gonna happen. That was it for Injective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.